Morning folks, and welcome to Mark Palmer's YouTube channel. Yes. Now most of you know that I've got a Series 3 Land Rover 1972, and recently I've been gearing it up to get it moved. We've had a few stumbling blocks. The first stumbling block was I took the radiator off, and because all the inside the radiator there's these little tubes, and off the tubes are little thin pieces of metal, and of course those little bits of metal have rotted out, and I was going to get around to replacing it, but since I was going to do that, we've actually moved house, so we're now living in our family house, which my lovely mum has gifted to me. It's not just from me, it's from my wife and my son. And so yeah, going back to the Land Rover again, so we've got to get it shifted. So we've had a few other issues besides the radiator. I've had to refit the old radiator, and of course when I removed it I had to destroy the hoses. So we bought some brand new hoses for it from I think it's Paddock Spares, and also from our local Land Rover supplier, Fountain of Knowledge, Mr. Andy Richards at Carharrack. Some brand new proper Jubilee clips, and also we've had to replace the fan belt, and I've just had to order this, what you're looking at folks, which is the starting solenoid, and I'm going to replace one of the wires that goes to the battery as well. Hopefully Andy's got one of them. So this is obviously from the Haynes manual, and I was suggested I don't get any parts from these company, which is Britpart. I will get some parts from those, but I'm not going to get things that I think that are very important, if you know what I mean, like this part here. This part here is not coming from there. Anyway folks, so yes, I will be doing another video, or a few videos over the next few months, of the restoration of the Series 3. We've got a new cross member which we had gifted from my good friend in London. And so the old one is knackered basically, so my mate Chris is going to cut the old one off and then weld the other one on, sort of thing. We're going to strip the rear end of the Land Rover down, so we're taking the roof off, the sides off and the tub off to gain access to the chassis, so we can inspect it and make sure it's all hunky-dory. Also, the Land Rover is, as of this year, is MOT exempt and tax exempt. Excuse me. So all I need to do is apply for insurance, but I need to have the tax, or you know, because obviously you still need to go to the post office and get it so it's declared that you have taxed it, but I don't have to pay for that, so that's even better, isn't it? And the MOT status, it's actually a voluntary MOT, so whether my insurance company will require that I have an MOT to see the state of the vehicle, I don't know, but I think I will get it MOT'd at some stage just to see if she's up to standard. Anyway folks, cheers and gone, and watch out for new videos.